supporting the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre, that's where we found goodness. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Smoky.
Thank you very much, Leanne. In the kitchen with Mr. Michael Oefir, and we're going to be cooking up a storm, an array of spices that he's brought with him to cook this piece of pork. What part of the pork is this?
This is leg.
Is this the leg?
Yeah,
of pork?
yeah.
Right.
Just a nice slice off the leg of pork.
Beautiful. I've always, I mean, after my recent foray into cooking, I made my first chicken casserole the other day. I feel like I can cook anything, so I'm just absorbing information and trying out new recipes every single day. So here's one for you to try out. You can SMS the keyword pork to 33728 for these ingredients. So what makes this one special?
Well, what we're going to do is we want to try and get some nice sort of smoky heat in the pork. The pork's going to cook long and slow. We've got a piece in the oven that we can show you.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make a rub, which we're going to put onto the meat. We're going to leave that for sort of 3, even up to 24 hours. You can leave it, and then pop it in the oven, cook it long and slow.
Okay. All right.
So the ingredients for the rub are black pepper.
Black pepper.
And then I'm using some smoked salt here, just to see. Can you smell that nice smokiness?
Oh yes.
Just to give it sort of an extra smokiness to the rub. Some brown sugar.
All right.
Which helps to sort of sweeten and colour up the.
Is that the? It looks like that caramelized sugar, or the?
Yes. Okay. Caramel brown sugar. And here I've got two rubs. One is a pork-specific rub, and then this one, you can see the chilies in there. This is a smoked peri rub.
That's going to give it that bite.
Absolutely. That's just going to make it really, really special.
Is it the kind of norm that chili and hot kind of flavors go well with pork? I mean,
yeah, they do, absolutely.
Hot mustard on pork is always good.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
Okay.
So there we go. So now we're just simply going to put the rub on top.
It almost sounded like that Beyonce song that you just did now. You put my rub on top, top.
Well,
top.
she knew about it then, didn't she?
Right. Okay, so that's the technique you use. You kind of just spread it all around.
Spread it all around, and then obviously you want to get it underneath as well.
That is quite a large piece of meat. Wow.
So there we go. And
so after you've done that, it should then.
What you do then is you just simply let it rest, and you can see here the rub goes all sort of nice and moist, and the flavour starts moving down into the meat itself.
That's after about what, 10 minutes maybe?
No. This you're doing sort of like 3 hours, anything up to
3 hours. Okay.
Anything up to a day. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a basting sauce, and this is sherry vinegar.
Okay.
It's just got a nicer, stronger flavour than wine vinegar.
All right. Would one use sherry at all as an option if you wanted to?
Sherry? No, you need the acidity.
Okay.
You need the acidity. And then here we've got about a tablespoon of basil, and about a tablespoon of oregano.
Alrighty.
Just get some salt and pepper.
And while we're doing this, as you can see, we're using a whole array of different spices to create the flavor in this meat. So why don't you tell us on our Facebook page, what is your favorite flavoring of meat that you like to use, and how do you mix it up together?
And then we've got some Tabasco here, but you can use any kind of hot sauce.
Yes.
And I would like to get about a tablespoon or so in here.
Alrighty.
And then here we've got our basting sauce, ready to baste the pork with about a tablespoon or 2 in there.
Yeah. Oh, lashings and lashings of olive oil. You can never have enough of that.
For sure. So there we go. So there's our basting sauce.
Lovely.
And we just simply put that over the top and then pop it into the oven. Now, if you'd like to just get out of the top oven there.
I will do the honors.
Our piece of pork.
Wow, we were. Look at that. Smells amazing. Oh, okay. Just get it out there. Here we go. Okay. Whoa.
Doesn't that look good?
That looks amazing. One might just think that it's been overdone, but it isn't. It's that crusting that's been formed.
Crust on it,
that's formed because of all the spices. And just a reminder, SMS that keyword pork to 33728. And, so it's not burnt at all?
No, look, it's lovely. And then what we do is we'll just simply put some of it onto this piece of naan bread here.
And just for those of you at home that are thinking, ooh, Michael has lost his knives. Look at it, it's burnt. No, it's not. We had a rub that we made for the pork, and obviously it cooks first on the outside, and those ingredients, after a long period of slow cooking, have formed that crust on the outside. Here we go. They actually call it the bark, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the bark of the meat.
What it's like. Isn't that just so delicious looking?
Look at it. Look at it.
And of course it's lovely and spicy, that
yes.
crust as well. And then what we can do is we can serve it with some, this is cucumber raita. This is just cucumber and yogurt and mint mixed together, and of course a little sort of cooling.
Yes, for the extra bite that you put in there. It's called cucumber raita, you say?
Raita. It's an Indian dish.
Okay.
Nice lime, lovely green lime, and you can just squeeze some of that over the top.
Okay, that's an interesting flavour to go with pork. I've never thought of that.
Well, it just gives you a nice little bit of acidity. Let's put some pretty leaves there, and there's your dish all done.
Lovely, and of course our basting our basting sauce.
Yeah, and you can use a little bit of this too if you want to moisten it, or some pan juices, whatever you wish to do. There you go. There it is.
So this will go onto.
It'll go onto the just over 100 rand, because we've got quite a big piece of pork.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, sir. Well, to taste, I'd like to invite a very special guest.
Absolutely.
One of the Batman characters, Mr. Two-Face. Please come and join us.
Come and join us.
Here
come and
he
have
is.
a taste.
I'd like you to give us a taste, and maybe just give us your honest opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Taste one of those. There's a fork for you, sir. Because I think he'd be able to give us an honest opinion. He hasn't been on the show before. There we go. So you tell us what you think of that.
He's going to say it's nice and it's not nice because he's two-faced.
Really?
We don't eat pork. Yes, we do. We don't eat pork.
Okay, he doesn't eat pork.
But we don't like it.
We do. Very confused.
We don't.
While he carries on, I can guarantee this is very nice. I'm going to have a little taste
nice
of
little
my
piece
own.
there.
Shall I? Yes.
Yes.
Please. There we go. Is he still confused?
Yes, very.
It's okay. You can try and sort it out on your own as you go. Michael, thank you very much. This is beautiful pork. The keyword to SMS to 33728 to get this recipe. Try it out at home and let us know what you think of it. Right now, though, that chance for you to win a Serta bed, queen-size bed, valued at 16,000 Rand. Leanne has the details.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.